Am I audible to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, please put on your camera.
Ma'am, can I get my pouch?
Yeah, sure. Just give me 2 minutes and we'll start the class. Give me a minute. Okay, so is everyone here? Asfar and Amar, please
Yes, ma'am.
put on your camera. Okay. So Amar, can you hear me? Amar, do you hear me?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
Amar in the class? Yes, Amar, put on your camera. Okay. So what were we doing in the previous class? Let's just quickly have a go through of whatever we studied and then we'll move ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, what were we doing in the previous class? Anybody?
We are doing revision of understanding corridor.
Yeah, revision of understanding. So what all did we study? Who will summarize? Nobody remembers that what all we studied? Okay,
And can I say,
what is a polygon? I'll ask questions now. So Ramesh, first of all, you tell me what is a polygon?
Ma'am, a polygon is a shape which has minimum 3 sides.
Minimum three. So basically, a closed figure is known as a polygon. A closed
Yeah.
curve, right? Okay. Now, what is a polygon with 3 sides called? Us one.
triangle,
Okay, triangle with 4 sides.
quadrilateral,
Okay. Now, Amar, you tell me what are the like what is a regular and an irregular polygon?
Regular polygon is a polygon that if we join 2 points,
Yeah.
it will still be the same, or the lines will be in the lines will be inside the shape. Irregular polygon is if we connect other points, then the lines will be outside and inside the polygon.
So, and then what is the meaning of convex and concave polygon? Tell me, what is the meaning of convex and concave then? Who will tell me what is convex, concave, and what is regular, irregular? These are different
Convex
classifications. What
convex
Amar
polygon.
said, yeah. Say, Aswan, what are you saying?
A convex polygon is like a polygon which is also a closed figure, and if we cannot like draw a line outside of the polygon, and a polygon which is a concave polygon is basically a polygon in which we can draw outside of the we can connect two line segment with one in which a line will come outside of the shape in exterior.
Yeah, so basically, what Amar said, that was the definition of convex and concave. Amar, then what is regular and irregular? Regular and irregular. Regular means, I told you in the previous class only, that a polygon with all sides equal, like a square, an equilateral triangle. Okay, these are regular polygons. A hexagon. Okay, these are all regular polygons. But if I talk about like a rectangle, okay, or an isosceles triangle, or I talk about like a trapezium, all these are irregular polygons. So in regular polygons, all the sides are equal, but in irregular polygons, all sides are not equal. Okay, so that is the major difference between regular and irregular polygon. Now, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now tell me, next question to Ramesh. Ramesh, tell me, how do we calculate the number of sides?
Ma'am, the total amount of angle by 360.
Uh, is that correct? Asfan. Okay, what is the correct formula?
To get the number of sides, we have to
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, yes, Amar, say.
360 by the one side that is given.
Very nice. The total number, no, not one side that is given, one angle that is given. Okay, so
360.
360-degree upon the exterior angle. Right, that gives you number of sides. You guys didn't revise whatever I taught you in the previous class. It's important that you're also, this is the revision series that's going on, right? So if we are revising in the class, it's also important that you, like after the class also, you're just revising, the flipping the pages or whatever we've studied and practicing few questions. That is how your concepts will be built. This is the second time we are doing this chapter, right? Okay, now tell me that what is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon?
360.
Okay, now if you know the interior angle, or like what is the relation between interior and exterior angle?
Interior
180.
of exterior is 360.
No, no, like,
Interior plus exterior angle is equal to 180.
yeah, interior plus exterior is 180. They are supplementary angles. Okay. Then we practiced a little bit of questions in the previous class. Now we'll again come to questions. Please see on the board. The first question says, this is a parallelogram that I've written. Okay. So it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. Right now, if it is a parallelogram, so you have to complete the following statements. First is AD is equal to Then angle DCB is equal to OC is equal to, and fourth is angle DAB plus angle CDA is equal to. Okay, fill in the blanks.
And done.
Let everybody do. Ramesh and Amar, you also do quickly, then we discuss together.
Ma'am, I finished the three of them, but the last one I can't understand.
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm not sure how to do this question.
Okay, so AD side, first is like AD. So AD is this side. So what do you think AD is equal to? AD is equal to
BC.
which of the side?
CB.
Yeah, it's equal to CB. See, Ramesh, we studied in the previous class the properties of parallelogram, and in that it was given that opposite sides are equal. Right? So AD is equal to CB. Now tell me angle DCB. So angle DCB is this angle. So what do you think is DCB equal to?
Who should answer?
A
No, it's not just we don't just say A.
is it like BAD?
So we say BAD, the angle that is like, if I have to mark this angle, I will always write A in the middle. I can write BAD or I can write DAB. Okay, this angle can have these both names, but A will also always come in the middle. So angle DCB is equal to angle BAD. Right now, what is OC equal to? OC is this line right here. So OC is
OA.
this
OA.
line,
OA.
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 Yeah, now angle DAB. So what is angle DAB? It's this angle plus angle CDA.
Is
CDA.
it equals to angle ABC?
Okay, listen to the question first. DAB plus CDA. So this angle plus this angle. The sum of
Angle
these two angles is
CB.
no, it's 180 degree
Oh, like that.
because the adjacent angles are supplementary. So we'll just quickly revise the properties of a parallelogram. What are the properties? They are that the opposite sides
Opposite sides are equal
angles
and parallel
are equal,
and
right?
parallel.
Yeah, opposite sides parallel. Then one more is,
Adjacent angles are supplementary.
yeah,
Diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other.
we must study about like we'll do that also, but let the question come. We'll do like question wise. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Okay. Is this question clear to everybody or any concept or like doubt in any concept of anybody has?
No.
Okay. Now we come to the second question. You have to find the value of the variables in the given question. Like the first one, this is a parallelogram. Okay. $50 it is, okay.
Huh?
Yes.
And the third one after angle X is it a 90-degree angle or?
This angle, what is the sign for?
Oh, okay, like that.
90.
Okay, so you have a set of 5 questions. Please do these. Rameez and Amar.
Ma'am, I am on the last one.
And Rameez.
Ma'am, I'm still doing them.
Okay, do it. Let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes.
Finish, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm not sure how to do the third and fifth one, but the rest all I finished.
Okay, no problem. Let's discuss the first one. Who will tell me the first one? Yes.
First one, y is equals to 100 degrees.
Okay.
Ma'am, x is equals to 80 degrees, adjacent angles are supplementary. And
Okay.
z is also equal to 80 degree, opposite angles are equal.
Very nice. So did Ramesh and Ammar also did it this way?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Come to the second one. Who will tell me the second one?
Can I tell, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
X is x is 130.
Okay, nice. Why? Give me the reason as well.
Adjacent angles are equal. Adjacent
Yeah,
angles make
this is supplementary. Okay, then.
y is equals to 130.
Okay, why?
Opposite angles are equal.
Okay. Z.
Z is Z is 140.
140 why? Why?
No, ma'am. Z is equals to 130.
Yeah, 130. Very nice. Okay, why 130?
No, ma'am. I by mistake.
Ma'am,
Yes.
if you want, we can create one angle left side of the interior angle, right?
Yeah. See, we can find Z by two ways. First is
Yes,
like
ma'am.
I can say that Y and Z are equal. Why? Because they are like alternate interior angles. Okay, see, they are forming a Z, and Z, like the angles on the edges of Z, they are alternate angles. So Y and Z are equal. So that is why Z is 130 degree. One way to do this question is this way. And there is one more way. See, if this angle is 50 degree, so this angle right here is also 50 degree because they are opposite angles. And this like 50 degree plus Z, they are linear pair. So via the linear pair also you can calculate Z is 130. Right?
I did linear method.
Yeah, you can do any of the method. So did everybody understand this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, who will tell me the third one?
Can I say?
Let Rami say. Ramesh, did you understand the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Y is equal to 80 degrees.
Okay, why?
I didn't do the third one. I thought you were talking about the fourth one. I'm not sure how to do it.
Okay, no problem. Yes, say Aspan.
Ma'am, x is equals to 90 degree, opposite angles are equal.
Okay.
Ma'am, y is equals to 150 degree, adjacent angles. And
What
z
is
is equals what, ma'am?
okay,
Ma'am,
tell
z
me
is
that.
equals to z is also equals to 150 alternate interior angles.
Okay, did Ammar do this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how come you guys calculated like y?
Ma'am,
How are you getting
because
y as 150?
ma'am, because
30 and
90 adjacent angles supplementary.
What is the adjacent angle over here?
Ma'am, 30 and y, right?
30 and y, how come they are adjacent angles? See, if you talk about a parallelogram, see, if this is the parallelogram that I'm talking about, so this whole angle is the adjacent angle of this whole angle. But here we do not have whole angles, so these are not adjacent. This is basically a triangle that is being formed. I'm talking
Okay.
about like this angle and this angle. So these both angles are not adjacent
Ma'am, so
angles.
x and y are adjacent.
No, x and y is also not adjacent. Adjacent
How?
angle properties only for parallelogram, and here the angles lie in a triangle. Okay, like
Is
this angle and this
Angles
angle
are
also.
angles
ma'am
are
is
property.
y when is ma'am is y 90?
Yes, it can be 90. Let's see. I don't know. Let's calculate. Basically, you can use like this is a triangle. Okay, so
Angles
in
are
a
property.
triangle, yeah, you can use the angle sum property. The sum of the angles of a triangle are 180 degrees. So basically 90 degree plus 30 degree plus y will give you 180 degree, right? So 90 plus 30 is 120 degree plus y gives you 180 degree. So y will be equal to 60 degree. right? So y
Yeah,
is
so
not
it's
150, it is
so
60
it's
degrees.
also equals to 60.
And if y is 60, that means z is also equals to 60 degree. Why t? Because here you
Alright.
can see that these are a z is being formed. So basically these are alternate angles, alternate interior angles. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
is why y and z are equal. So did you all understand this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramesh, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did you do the fourth question, Ramesh?
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me.
Y is equal to 80.
Why?
Y opposite angles are equal.
Yeah, y and is equals to 80 because opposite angles. Okay, then x,
100.
y 100.
I'm not sure how to explain the reason.
Okay, how did you calculate? How did you arrive to the conclusion?
I did 80, wait, 160 plus z, wait, 160 plus z plus x equals 360. But
No, Ramesh, you
uh,
cannot use how are you able to use like the exterior angle property y and x
oh,
and 80? These are all interior angles, so you cannot use the exterior angle property right here. You can only
yeah,
use do not use the exterior angle property. See, basically y is 80. Why? Because y and 80 they are opposite angles. Now see, x and y or x or this angle, these are all supplementary angles. Okay, so you can do x plus 80 degree will give you 180 degree. Right? So x is equals to 180 minus 80 degree. So that is how you're getting x is 100. Okay, that is the
okay.
reason. Now what about z?
80
80, y 80.
linear pair.
What is the linear pair? Okay, so this angle will be 100 because this angle and x will be equal because of opposite angles. Then z plus 100 will be 180 degree,
Yeah.
right? So z plus 100 is 180 degree, hence z is equals to 80 degree.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now come to the fifth one. Who has done the fifth one?
I have done that.
Can I say?
Okay, let Ammar say.
Ma'am, y is equals to 112.
Okay,
Opposite angles are equal. And
okay,
z is equals to 140.
okay. Why?
No, no.
Let him
X
say.
x is also equal to 1. No. Yes, x is also equal to 140.
140. Okay, why are you getting these answers? 140 for Z and X.
Ma'am, no, ma'am, z is equals to 50 and x is also equals to 50.
50. Okay, why 50?
Ma'am, because like at the right angle will be like 90 degree.
Okay, listen here. What we have is, you have a triangle being formed.
I can.
Yeah. Okay, Aswan, tell me.
Ma'am, y is same 112 degree. X is equals to x plus y plus 40 is equals to uh, x plus 112 plus 40. And then x is equals x plus 152 equals 180. Then x equals 180 minus 52. 152 equals to 28 degree angles of property.
Okay, see, so what we are doing here is, in this triangle right here, we have 40 degree. Then we know the value of y because y will be equal to 112 degree because of opposite angles. So now I need to calculate x and z. So what I can do is, I know that x and z are equal. Why? Because they are like alternate interior angles. Okay. Dummies, pay attention in the class. X and z will be equal. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles, right? So I can use the angle sum property to calculate. So x plus 112 plus 40 will give you 180 degree. X plus 152 gives you 180 degree. X will give you 180 minus 152 degree, which is 38, I guess. Wait,
And 28.
Ma'am,
yeah,
it's 28.
20. Okay, so X is 28 degree. If X is 28, so Z is also 20. Right? So are these questions clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll come to the next set of questions. The question says that can a quadrilateral be a parallelogram if, okay, so the first condition, angle D plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. AB is equal to DC equals to 8 centimeter. AD is equals to 4 centimeter. BC is equals to 4.4 centimeter. Then angle A 70 degree and angle C 65 degree. Okay, so you have to tell me, can a quadrilateral, like first draw a quadrilateral, mark ABCD, then like for the first condition, can it
No,
be a
ma'am.
quadrilateral if angle D is plus, wait, the first listen Aswin, you have to tell like first property you have to tell yes or no. Then for the second one also you have to just mark and tell me yes or no, and for the third also yes or no. Okay, did everybody understand the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start doing it. Do all the three parts.
Um,
What about others?
Ma'am, I'm done.
And Amar?
Ma'am, yes, I'm done.
Okay, let's just check. So basically, if I draw a parallelogram, okay, so the first one, angle D plus angle B. So angle D plus angle B, 180 degree. So do you think
yes,
this is possible for a parallelogram?
yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah, it is. So we can say yes over here. Then second is AB is equal to DC. So what is AB this? It is equal to DC, which are
Yes,
equal
ma'am.
to 8 centimeter. Okay. Then AD. So this is 8 centimeter. This is also 8 centimeter. AD is 4 centimeter and BC is 4.4 centimeters. So do you think now
No,
it is a
ma'am.
parallelogram?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No. Ramesh, you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Because in a parallelogram, the two pairs of opposite sides must be equal to each other. So if AB is equal to DC, then AD should also be equal to BC. Okay, the next is angle A is 70 degree and angle A is 65 degree. Now,
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
no.
Opposite should be equal.
Yeah, opposite angles should be equal. So this is no. Correct. Now we come to the next question. you have the two adjacent solve this. You have been given the ratio of two adjacent angles, and you have to calculate all the angles of a parallel.
I forgot how to do this kind of question.
Does anybody remember?
Ma'am, is it sum of all ratios 3 plus 2?
Only opposite angles ratio is given. Okay, so if I consider one of the angle is 3x and the other angle is 2x. So what will be the relation between 2x and 3x?
5.
5.
The relation I'm talking about, not the
Adjacent angle. I'm sorry, opposite angles.
what is the relation in adjacent angles? They are
Supplementary.
yeah. So you do 3x plus 2x will give you 180 degree. So 5x will be equal to 180 degree. Now can you find out the value of x?
Yes, ma'am.
Find the value of x. This angle will be 3x, this angle will be 2x, but you have to find all the angles. A, B, C, D. Find the value of x, put it in 3x, then put it in 2x, find A, B, C, and D. Complete
X
the question.
equals 36.
Now, how can 3x be opposite angle to 2x when it's supposed to be in the V of the angle?
Yeah, you can just change that. Okay.
Ma'am, X equals 36.
Ma'am,
Because yeah, solve it further. That's not the answer. The answer is to find all the angles.
Ma'am, 3x equals to 108, 2x equals 72.
And D and C.
D is equal to 72 and C is equal to 108.
Okay, is everybody getting the same answer?
I don't understand.
ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay, look here, everybody now. So whenever the ratio is given to you, you will change the ratio and find the value. For example, 3 is to 2 is given. So what you do, you'll write 3, one of the angle becomes 3x, the other angle becomes 2x. Now it is given that they are adjacent angles. So adjacent angles means they lie side by side. And the relation is that they are supplementary. So 3x plus 2x will be 180, 5x will be 180. So x will be equal to 36 degree, right? Now if x equals to 36 degree, what will be angle A? You have to find all the angles, right? So angle A is 3x, basically 3 into 36 degree. So this becomes
108.
the 108 degree. Okay, now angle B is 2x, so 2 into 36 degree.
72.
Yeah, becomes 72 degrees. See, now angle C is equal to angle A. Why? Because opposite angles equals 108 degree. And angle D is equal to angle B, which is equals to 70 degree.
Okay, ma'am.
Everybody understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, shall we move to the next question now?
Yes, ma'am.
We have now two adjacent angles have equal measures. Find all the angles. Okay, that's the question.
It's a 90 degree.
Okay, Ramhi and Ammar, what about you? See, what we have is, let's consider that this is a parallelogram. A, B, C, D is given that two adjacent angles have equal measures. So let's consider this is x and this is also x. So I know x plus x, the relation is supplementary. So x plus x will be 180. 2x will be equal to 180 degree. X will be equal to 90 degree. Right? That means this will be 90. So this will also be 90. And if this is 90, this will be 90. And this will also be 90.
Oh my God, the reference.
Very good. That's fun. Now, did everybody understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We come to the next question. Okay, so I'm drawing the figure. Okay, find the value of the variables.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, what's the
I'm also
answer?
done.
What's
Ma'am,
the
x
answer?
equal 110 opposite angles are equal.
Now, angle y is equals to 40 degree.
And
Okay.
angle z is equals to z is equals to 30 degrees.
36, okay.
Ma'am, angle. Ma'am, let me answer.
What are you saying?
Ma'am, I got different angle.
Okay, what is Asfan getting?
Ma'am, for me, first I did angle y 40 degree. Then I got angle O as 110 degree.
Okay,
And angle x is also equals to 110.
okay.
And angle z is equals to 30 degree.
30 degree.
Ma'am,
Okay, let's
z is ma'am uh, z is equals to 30, not 36.
30. That's what you also said. 30 only. Okay, so
Yes.
30. So is everybody getting the same answer only?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So we have, let's check the answer. Basically, if this angle is 40, so this angle will also be 40 only. Why? Because these are opposite angles. Right? Now,
Alternate integral.
yeah, I'm sorry, alternate interior angles. Now this angle is 70 degrees. So through the linear pair, you can calculate You can calculate the other angle also, which is 110 degree, right? So like 70 plus this let's consider P, angle P will give you 180 degree. So P will be equal to 110 degree. So that's correct. Now if this is 110, so this angle will be the opposite angle. So this will also be 110 degree. Right. Now the remaining is Z. So how can you calculate Z? See, it's very simple. You can use the angle sum property for this triangle. So for HOP, calculate the angle sum property. So you have like 40 degree, 40 degree plus 110 degree plus Z will give you 180 degree, right? So Z will be equal to 180 degree minus 150 degree, which is equals to 30 degree, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anybody
Yes,
have any
ma'am.
doubts in this?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay. Now we have the next question. Not able to draw this. Wait. Okay, do these two questions only first. Do these two questions.
Finish. No, no.
That means let them also finish. Then we'll discuss.
I'm not sure how to do these type of questions.
Okay, so look here. Has Ammar done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Look here. So this side and this side, they are opposite sides. So opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram. So 3y minus 1 will be equal to 26, right? So if 3y minus 1 is 26, so 3y will be equal to 27, then y will be equal to 9, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That is how you got the value of y. Now 18 and 3x will be equal. 18 is equals to 3x. So x will be equal to 18 by 3, which is equals to 9. So x is equals to 9. You basically have to use the properties of the parallelogram, right? Next question we have, like the diagonals, they bisect each other. So 20 will be equal to y plus 7. So y will be equal to 20 minus 7. Y is equals to 13, right? Now this will be equal, this side will be equal to this side. So 16 is equals to x plus y. Now you do not know both the variables over here, but you know, like you have already derived the value for y. So you can just simply put the value for y and get your answer. So x will be equal to 3. So did everybody understand the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, any doubts up till where we have discussed?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Nobody has any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay then. So for today we'll keep it up till here only, and now we'll continue in the next class. Okay. If anybody has any doubts or wish to say anything, then you can ask.
No,
Okay. So you can go now. We'll continue in the next class.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes, Ramesh, what are you saying? Okay, Aswan, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you hear me, Aswan? Okay, just give me a second. We have to discuss the doubts for the test discussion, right? For rational numbers, the test that was.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a minute. Let me open the test. Okay, so as when I checked your answer sheet, you knew the answers, but you actually did not just read the instructions properly. In the instructions, it was mentioned you didn't have to do all the questions. The question
Yes,
paper
ma'am.
was only
I don't read
30.
that instruction, ma'am.
What are you saying?
No, I don't read that instruction. Even for linear equation, I don't read, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's important that you do the questions only according to the instructions because of only that thing, or like I have checked only the first questions, like the first 11, then first two. So if that is wrong, then your marks has been deducted, even if you knew the other questions. So that is why you got less marks. Give me a minute, I'll share the screen. Okay, so when do you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in linear equation, one way will be calculated, etc.
We are discussing for rational numbers right now, not for linear equations. Is my screen visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so like in the first question, all these 11 questions were right. Then from the 12th question onwards, you've done like extra questions. These were not needed as fun. And the answer for like 0, the question number 19.
Yes, ma'am.
Question number 19 also that was wrong.
I know, ma'am. I checked the interest. The answer was not different.
Yeah, the answer was non-defined. Okay, so you need to check
Okay.
that. Yeah. Then next you have, okay, over here you like always remember, if you can convert the given fraction into the mixed form, then always convert it. So I've cut half marks only so that you remember this thing in future. Okay, so
Okay.
we just convert it and write it. Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Then 28th question you didn't know. 28th question was, you had to show that A into D is equal to B into C when A upon B is equal to C upon D. Okay, so this is very simple. Basically, so if A, this is the condition that is given to you, and you have to derive to this thing. So you can just simply cross multiply. So on cross multiplication, A into D will be equal to C into D, C into B.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, if you cross multiply the thing, you'll get your answer. The next,
Yes, ma'am.
this question number 34. Give me 1 minute. Let me open the question. Question number 34 was you had to simplify 3 by 4 minus 2 by 5 plus 7 by 10 divided with 3 by 5. So see, whenever it's simplification, always solve the bracket part first. Right, so like solve this bracket individually and this bracket individually. Do not open the bracket unless and until you have solved them. So first you can solve this bracket. So you have 20, 15 minus 8, right? And plus sign. Then over here it is divide. So 7 by 10 multiplied by 5 by 3, right? So here you'll have
I did the subtraction part, but in the division I got confused.
for the division you got confused. What are you saying?
Subtraction part I got 7 by 20 as correct, but in the division part I got confused.
Yeah, no problem. So this is what you need to remember. So then 20 and 6. The one 182 by 120. Can simplify 91 by 60. You will get. Okay. You can convert
Yes.
it 1 whole 31 by 60.
Okay.
Yeah. The next question was, okay, this was wrong. Question number 37. So it's given a piece of wire 3 by 4 meters long is cut into 2 pieces. Okay, so the entire wire is 3 by 4 meters. It is cut into 2 pieces. One piece is 2 by 5 meter long. So one, like, let's consider that this piece is 2 by 5 meter long. Find the length of the other piece and verify the result by adding. So if the whole is 3 by 4, one of the part is 2 by 5. What is the length of the other part? How will you find out? You will do 3 by 4 minus 2 by 5.
Right.
Tell me the answer.
Right.
Please solve this. I'm just coming in a minute.
Okay.
Yes, tell me. What did you get?
I lost it one. I'm 7 by 20.
7 by 30. Let's check. So 4 into LCM will be 20. 15 minus 8. So you get 7 by 20. Okay, so the other piece will be 7 by 20. Then you have to verify also. So to verify, you can add these. So 2 by 5 plus 7 by 20. What it will give you? 15 by 20, which is equal to 3 by 4 meters. That is what you're getting, 3 by 4 meters only.
Can you explain like the 30th also?
Which one? The 38th question. The 38th is 3 rational numbers, 2 by 3, 4 by 9 and 7 by 8 are given. 2 by 3, 4 by 9 and 7 by 8. Find the sum of these numbers and express the result. So you just have to add these numbers.
We have to find the LCM all together, right?
Yeah, all together. So you will
The
add these
mistake
numbers.
I did is I found LCM of 3 and 9 first.
No, you have to find the LCM of all of these. Like you'll find the LCM of 3, 9 and 8 together.
LCM is 72.
Right? So 2 into 2, 4, into 2, 8, into 3, 24, into 3, 72. Okay? So
Yes,
LCM 72. 2 into 24 plus 4 into 8 plus 7 into 9. Okay, then you can solve. Will you be able to do this?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you didn't really do any like conceptual mistakes. You just did a very silly mistake, that was not reading the instructions properly, Aswan, or else you would have got like way too better marks. So please remember to read the instructions properly and tell me if you have any doubts in this.